There is only one question at judgment. Are you a child of God? If you say yes, but you haven't believed in Jesus as your Lord and done the works you were created for, then you are a liar. In the New Quran, the phrase Jesus, the Son of Mary, will be replaced with the verse Jesus, the Son of God. In the New Quran, the verse Jesus is Lord will be used to replace the sentences that do not line up with what Christians believe. Turn the other cheek should also apply to dealings between nations, not just individuals. And to my Muslim brothers, until we come to the same understanding, alayka wassalam. The God, Allah, is Abba. The reason most people who embrace capitalism don't like communism is because they are greedy and have never experienced pure communism. Pure communism, in theory, would be a society where everyone owns everything and works together for the betterment of society as a whole, which is the last thing the greedy people of the world want to see happen. And that is why they have done everything they can to ensure that communism doesn't succeed, or that only a corrupted form of communism survives, which can be easily manipulated to their advantage. Many a man is almost saved, yet entirely lost. In the name of Abba, most gracious, most merciful, most holy. Remember the Lord, who is great and awe-inspiring, and fight for his family and kingdom. Luther may have actually been a believer, but that doesn't mean Satan didn't use him in order to hurt the church. There are plenty of good people in the Protestant rebellion who truly think they are doing the will of God. However, most of them have also been deceived into helping Satan. You need to test the spirit by asking yourself what you personally think of the Catholic Church. If the answer is mostly negative, then know that you are also one of those Satan has caused to abandon the faith. When you help me, you have helped Jesus, even if you don't think I am him. It really doesn't matter whether I am the real Jesus or just one of his delusional brothers. Your responsibility to help me remains the same. It's funny how those who say you are not supposed to judge others, are the first ones who want to judge me and say I'm false. The sin of selfishness is far worse than the sin of laziness. Therefore, do not let the laziness of others cause you to act selfish when it comes to giving to the poor. Being content is a condition of the heart. It is not the contents of your hand that satisfies you. You really should show a lot more respect for the mercy God offers, because without it, you will die in your sins. America claims to be a Christian nation, but the truth is that at the time of this writing, it is one of the most bloodthirsty, greedy, and vindictive nations on this planet. Why is that? Jesus knew he was a son of God long before he knew he was the Son of God. Removing the name Allah from the Quran is not an attempt to put Allah out of commission and make him a non-being, since I am replacing it with his real name, Abba. Replacing the name Allah with Abba is glorifying the name of God. Now that you know that democracy represents the beast, will you continue to worship it? Or will I need to remove your name from the book of life? For the sake of a few righteous, God will spare the wicked. Will I find anyone with enough faith to believe I have returned? Or will I have to first destroy the earth and pour out God's wrath on the wicked and start slaying them without mercy before you and the church will finally believe? God will always love his obeying children, even if some of us do occasionally act like an ass. Your offspring are God's children.